How's it going? Hello. How's it going today? This music isn't too bad. I like it. I just found it today. So check out Music Hunter. If you liked that music. Obviously, I like it because of the following. If you look at the following. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I am doing good. I'm a solid, we don't have half increments, but I'm a solid 3.5 mushrooms today. So better than yesterday for sure. And I would like to thank everyone for their patience with me yesterday. I simply wasn't feeling it. I think it's better for me to just end the stream than to keep going and force myself to keep going when I know that I'm just going to have a bad attitude. Nobody wants that. No one wants that. And nobody wants to, I don't want to have this dynamic with my audience where they feel like they have to cheer me up. Like, that is not a good dynamic to have. And so if I feel that sort of dynamic coming on, I will say, you know what? Okay, I'm not going to stream today. Usually people are able to tell before they hit start stream. I'm just a girl. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know until I'm literally like right in the middle of it and be like, oh yeah, I feel kind of shitty. I think I'm gonna try to stop streaming. We simply are not in tune with our own emotions, but that's okay. We're learning. Better late than never, in my opinion. Better late than never. So, I'll show you guys what I did, what I've been doing. Hi, Hero. Oh, thank you for lurking. Welcome. I'll show you guys what I did yesterday and today. I've been performing orchid surgery. I've been, hi. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you. I love your little emojis, by the way. The ones you stole from the, oh, not steal, you borrowed from the Crossworlds game. I hope that your search for the S rank proves to be fruitful. Anyway, so speaking of fruiting bodies, plant stuff. Oh, thank you. Hope my stream goes well. Thank you. I do too, honestly. I do too. I've just got today, tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, my next stream hopefully will be from China. And if not from China, then it won't be for another month. So we'll see. We'll find out. Anyways, so I'm doing orchid surgery before I leave because my orchids have been sadly wasting away. I don't know. I do know why now. They started developing like really leathery leaves. So once they start developing this really leathery, kind of feels like limp and rough on the outside, something's wrong. And also they were aborting their flowers really early. Usually I can get an orchid to have flowers for maybe like 5? No. I would say like 2 to 3 months. Like quite a long time. Sometimes like 3 months. But these ones, I've got one downstairs that's got pink flowers. It's huge. It's been aborting them after like 2 weeks. I'm like, that is not good. Something is wrong. And so what did I find? Oh yeah, I found that they had been potted in this freaking moss stuff. it was a Freudian slip. Mold, moss. They go hand in hand. Root rot, moss. They go like this. Because this freaking moss that they always pot the orchids in, it causes all the roots of the orchid to rot away. You see that? That's a root that's been rotted away. So what I do, I took it out and I looked underneath. All the roots were dead. All the roots were rotten. And that's what happens when you use this shitty, when you get it from the store. they usually put it in this moss stuff, and that's what happens when you have that shitty moss stuff. So the best thing to do when you get it from the store is to take it out of the moss and then transplant it here into this orchid bark. That orchid bark is good for helping it dry out. Every time you water it, it needs to dry out completely. Otherwise, your roots will start to rot away. Because the moss holds a lot of moisture, it'll just keep all the water there and provide the perfect conditions for things to rot away. So this is the big one that I have, that with the, out here is where like a bunch of pink flowers are, but they're dropping like flies. They're dropping off this plant. So I took her out of this, and I put her in, I'm soaking her in a pool of water and some fertilizer, and hopefully she'll be okay. And I'm gonna transplant her like this, put her in with a bunch of bark, and hopefully by the time I leave, and hopefully by the time I get back, these plants won't be dead, because I've had these for a few years now. I'm surprised they lasted this long, honestly. I have one tiny little orchid that I've had for like, I want to say like 5 years, and that's because I put it in this bark here. These ones, I don't know how they lasted that long. I should have repotted them earlier, but you know, it takes work. And it's like, you gotta go through, you gotta pull off all the dead stuff, you gotta chop off so it's just a lot. But then it can be rewarding, especially if you look at this one. So her leaves are really, really leathery and limp, but right here at the base, right after I soaked her, it's been starting to just stick up. So that means there's still some life left. That means it's starting to develop some of that turgidity, like some of that water is going into the leaves. So I have hope. I might have to soak her one more time before I leave, but I absolutely adore orchids. Does anybody else have any orchids at their house? Whenever the flowers drop, I usually like to, I'll put them in under a heavy book and dry them out. And then I have plans to use them for like cards and stuff, like glue a dried orchid onto a card. They're actually quite beautiful. You know, I could go get them actually. Why not? I'll be right back. I'll show you. I'll yap about night orchids all day. If anyone will listen. If nobody listens, that's fine too. Okay. So, I have my box of orchids. Another thing. Oh, Wacky, welcome. Welcome here. What type of orchid are they? Great question. I have no idea. Maybe you can tell by the flowers. Oh, that's my social security card. What is that doing in there? My social security card is in with my orchids. Let's not show that on camera, shall we? Okay, we're just gonna slowly put that over here, away from the camera. I put my documents in the weirdest of places. Don't ask, okay? I don't know. That's so funny. I was not expecting that to be in there. Okay. So here's one of the dried little flowers. Here. A little flower. Here, zoom. If I hid documents like that, I would 100% never find them again. Yeah, well, the thing is with my social security card, I just need to memorize the number, and then I don't ever usually need to use it unless I get a new job or something. Before, I was bringing it around in my wallet. Think about that for a minute, okay? Isn't that a good idea? No. Did I do it for years? Yes. And so my husband finally convinced me to stow it away somewhere safe. And so of course I kept it with my orchids in my I open it and it's just sitting there on top of my social security card. Yeah. I want to keep it safe. So you see in here. Here, maybe if I turn it down like this, you can see. Okay. Yeah. I think that can focus better. Come on, focus. Anyways, so I've got like big ones. And yes, they do kind of gray a little bit, especially the big ones. The smaller ones don't. The smaller ones, look how beautiful the little small ones are. I've got so many little small ones. So I've been wanting to like make cards out of them. Here's another one. Like little art project or something, I don't know. It's always so fun to hide them in different books, because then you won't open the book for a really long time, and you'll open it and then you'll find a flower just come out, this beautiful flower. You're like, oh, that's a nice surprise. So yeah, I've got a lot of them actually. Oh, they look so nice against my keyboard though. See? And it's also just like a little reminder of of what you grew, you know what I mean? Yeah. By the way, I think another reason why yesterday went wrong was because some kind of moth orchid. Your guess is as good as mine, my friend. I don't know. It's the most common orchid you can find in the store. Yeah. But they've got like that very symmetrical shape. I mean, I know they're all symmetrical, but they're very round, very like plump shape, you know? Much more rounded instead of just like straight out. I think orchids are like, hi, Refly. I think orchids are one of the most diverse flower species. I think, aren't they like the flowers that have the most different species out of any flower? I think I learned that in Singapore, where the national flower was the orchid. Another thing, okay, so what I was gonna say earlier was, I think another reason why yesterday was like, was because I had something that was it was a sin. I sinned yesterday. I had dead flowers behind me. And you know what dead flowers are? They are bad feng shui. They are bad juju, bad energy. And I've had them here. I recently cut off, look, it aborted all its flowers. And this was after, well, this one, the one that was behind me, was back there for like quite a few months. But usually like they drop off one at a time. They don't all abort at once, but they did. So that's why I decided to transplant it. It's this one right here with like the really leathery. Okay, so I had this behind me, and that's bad. Especially if it's behind you, you're not facing it. If you're facing it, you can like at least take on whatever bad energy is coming towards you. But if it's behind you, sinister things are happening. Sinister things are happening behind your back. You don't want that. But it's pretty though. I like it. I don't want to just throw it away. I don't know. Unrelated, there's a specific spider that has started setting its web at head height right on the way to my garage. I took the bins out a few minutes ago. It won again. Oh no. Yeah, that bothers me. Oh no. How strong is the web? It's kind of the one where you just feel it as you walk past. You're like, ooh. Refly said, imagine aliens' flowers having flattened out, dried up humans and showing them off to their friends. Oh, come on. we are showing respect for another being. More of a pulling. No. Okay, I was imagining like one strand of a, like 1 or 2 strands of spiderweb that you sometimes walk into and you're like, oh, okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That is very traumatizing. I hope you're okay. God damn. Anyways, so I am showing the utmost respect for this, this entity, this being. What better way to show respect than to fully preserve it and admire its beauty? You know? Instead of just shoving it in the trash and letting it ferment with everything. Like, what better way to instead just, you know, flatten it and show it off. Not having that flower, like, feng. Yeah, so we're gonna put this guy in the trash, unfortunately, but let us admire her just for a minute longer. Even though she's dead, she still is giving absolute beauty. Don't put it in the trash. Okay, what should I do with it, Refly? What should I do with it? Should I put it in front of me? Should I put it in front of me? Here, look. Yeah. Avoid dried or wilted flowers. Although dried flowers may have aesthetic appeal, they represent stagnant or dead energy. It's best to avoid them in decor as they can block the flow of positive energy. Yeah. Put it behind you. Proof function. We are not We will not brute force the laws of nature. This is not to be fucked with. This is a spiritual practice that we take seriously. Your comment reminds me of feng shui is not the law of... I just snapped it. Feng shui is not the law of nature. It's the law of the flow of energy. It is the law of it's the law of... Yo! Imagine, oh my God. I'm going to tell that to the country of China. I'm going to tell that to the country of China. That is an absurd take, my friend. What? Perhaps in the US, perhaps in the West. And I see what you're saying. But let us not forget that there are decades of history and culture behind that tradition. Let's not forget. All right. Here. All right. Let's pull up the Wikipedia, shall we? The trusted source of knowledge. Let's consult the dude. Yeah. Literally 4,000 BC. Okay. My guy is insulting thousands of years of history. Okay. Like I said, I feel like there's a specific kind of person who must struggle to choose between owning potpourri and sticking to feng shui. Oh, is potpourri like dead? Is that dead stuff? Oops. Oh yeah, dead stuff. Yeah, for sure. People are... Okay, you know what? I'm changing my mushroom level to 5. You have just lit a fire so intense under my ass. I am pissed. I am pissed. Okay, I'm throwing this away. I am pissed. You're saying feng shui is bullshit. We are. Yeah. Bro, you're literally insulting thousands of years of history, dude. Okay, sure. Anyways, you know how to make me angry. You know just the buttons. It's not for insulting. No, I know. Few things get me riled up. Very few things get me riled up. One thing that always, without fail, that gets me riled up is people not understanding Chinese culture. That's what gets me like. No, dude, like, okay. I need to take some deep breaths and calm down. I actually I heard you. No, he wasn't laughing at that. Oh, he wasn't laughing at that. So, Edie, do you think feng shui is bullshit? No. Thank you. He said no. Okay. Okay. No, I get it. I get what you're saying. He's just scared he has to shut up. Oh my God, shut up. I have had it. No, Refly, I get what you're saying. No, I completely get it. I think both can be true. I think what you're saying is true, but also, the fact that there's thousands of years of history is also true. The way that feng shui has been brought into the West and been a little bit adulterated, there's no doubt that plenty of people make their living from selling bullshit books, and it can get very, very rigid. But I will say this, it's a very serious thing. It's a very serious thing in China. Like, you build business buildings, right? And like they bring in feng shui experts, right, to ensure that whatever like body of water the building is next to, like they need to make sure everything's arranged in the right way, especially with financial centers. That is a huge consideration when you're thinking about like the flow of money or like bringing in money. Refly said it's like the no 13th floor. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And well, that's the thing, Refly. So when you think about like not being a 13th floor, superstition is such an interesting topic, because it can be very important to people, even if it's like subconscious, and that's what the realm of feng shui like has to deal with, is all the things in your house that subconsciously affect your mood and not to say that it has to be followed with very rigidness, and I get your criticism of following things too rigidly and being inflexible. That is a problem. But also I don't think it can be, I don't think it can be simplified to just being like a money gimmick, or like things that people use to scam other people. Like people in America genuinely like are afraid of 13, the number 13, and its implications. And so they won't even stay in a hotel room if it's on the 13th floor, if they subconsciously think that, and it'll freak them out. And so hotels do that to accommodate people and their like spiritual, it's almost like superstition is almost like spirituality in a way. It's like this other realm of understanding, which some people subscribe to and some people don't. Room 13 on the 13th floor. Yeah. But what about you guys in Europe? What about you guys? What about in Belgium? What about in England? Why can't you say you live at number 13 on your street? Oh, wow. What do you guys think about like the number 666? Some people are like, and some people like to go the opposite way. They're like, oh yeah, I live in a really cool place, like number 666, like the devil's number, you know, that's cool. But other people take that very seriously. So, yeah. So like the other thing I want to just mention is like, in Belgium, I believe most people don't believe in superstition. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway, takeaway, I think that it should all be about the respect. Because I genuinely have felt the effects of feng shui, like how it's affected my life. Like when you go into, sometimes you go into certain spaces and you're like, wow, I feel so good. I feel so much better. And you don't know why. You can't explain why. It could be because of feng shui. Like it could be because the room is organized, the colors are organized, the elements are organized in a way that makes you feel that way. Just consider it. Next time you walk into a space, you're like, wow, this makes me feel good, or this makes me feel bad and uncomfortable. Think about it. Could it have to do with the way things are organized? For me personally, I think it does. But yeah, I don't do it like I don't like bend over backwards to make my my point with the dead flowers was trying to rationalize why I was in a bad mood yesterday. And so sometimes when we have feelings that we can't explain, we look to things like I don't even like the word superstition because it has a negative connotation. You look to things that can, if you bend over backwards, you can face the dead flowers. See, Reflect, you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sometimes you feel emotions you can't explain. And I feel like working to try and explain them through these different methods actually helps you become a more complete person. You understand me completely? Sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, just joking around. Bruh. You know you were pissing me off earlier. Why do you keep doing it? Okay. And on astrology / superstition, I don't really get upset by people believing it. But sometimes in a quiet way that I really admit to, I'm a bit bothered by people who get into it and just don't care whether it's literally true or not. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. That is so interesting. Why does that bother you? I just want to ask genuinely, why does that bother you? I want to know. It's fascinating. Look at this. That's an interesting diagram. Talks about like the movement of what. It's all about like the organization. I guess this is water right here. Fire, shui, water. I think this is gold or metal, wood, and then I think this is earth. So cool. Anyway, we have some. So we're going to be testing people's Chinese culture knowledge today. So you better get ready because I've got two, not one, but two Kahoots. Reflex said, can't believe we got a husband laugh reveal before a husband six-pack reveal. Yeah. we gotta, yeah. Okay, let me actually open up my game. We're gonna wait for a couple more people to come in. That was not my game. This is my game. We're gonna wait for a couple more people to come in, and then we'll start the game, and then we'll see who has the best knowledge, shall we? I'm looking forward to it. Like it said, in an aesthetic way, really, which is why I'd never actually want to express irritation about that. You're one of those I'd rather be right than happy. Yeah, you do give off that energy. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's interesting. It's not the way I personally would choose to live, but if it's the way that you liked living, then there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that. Is my game opening? Hello? Game? Game worky work? Game not working. Okay. Here, let me... Sorry, I'm opening up my game. Hello? Revenge on the thrown away dead flowers. Oh, brother. Okay. I think it's this one. How about now? Okay, we're gonna do this. Here we go. We're gonna do it up like that. Nice. Is that lined up? Is that lined up? Yeah. You guys, I made a house. You wanna see? Let's go to my house. No, but so one thing to know about me is one of my biggest triggers, something that will always instantly piss me off, is if somebody makes an ignorant comment about China or Chinese culture. I don't know why it comes from. It comes from this desire, I guess, to be like, I have to be the one that convinces everybody. I have to be different. I'm not like those guys. I'm not like those other Americans. I know. In the past, people have mistaken it for me, like, wanting to be Chinese, which that is absolutely, like, not the case at all. It really is just, like, me discovering the beauty of a different culture and wanting to share it in the most accurate way possible, and getting upset when people don't give it the same time. Okay, I'm gonna find I think my music is off. I'm gonna find my house. I'm gonna show you guys my house. Zit. Hi, Dom. Hello. Today we're gonna be testing our knowledge of Chinese culture. You ready? How's it going for you today, this morning? Hit me. Okay. In about, I would say like 10 minutes, we'll start the quiz. I was just waiting for people to trickle in. But, Reflex said, what Chinese food are you and your husband looking forward to the most? So I think I was showing you guys the other day of the neural being. Here. I'll type it in again. Yeah. This is what I'm looking forward to the most. It's a street food with beef, and it's like rolled up in a way that makes it really crispy on the outside. And it's kind of spicy too. Oh my god, it's so good. You can't, there. It's so good. It's a specialty in Sichuan, but also in Sichuan they make them really good. So it's nice and flaky on the outside. Oh my god. See, they fry them like this. Nice and fried and nice and crispy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll be showing that off. Sleep was weird, but meditation this morning was good. I was just trying to read, but kept thinking about trauma. Need to distract yourself. Dom says, Dom Are you being reminded of like trauma that's happened to you? Sometimes that comes up for me too. Oh my god, I didn't mean to turn that off. We love intrusive thoughts. They can be such a nuisance sometimes. Okay, where's my house? I think it's over this way. Wait, no. It's right here, isn't it? Over here? Yeah, there's my house. Okay, there's my house. It's just a little house. It's a little shack. But I'm proud of it. My husband's just happy to not work. He's just happy to not work for 3 weeks. I just argue in my head and feel irritable. Ugh. That's hard. Yeah, sometimes even no matter how hard you try, you know, it's still your mind just won't let you let go of all your thoughts. Look, I have a house. I've got a hearth. I've got a furnace. I've got a forge. I was able to repair my shield. Anyways, should I leave some stuff behind? I think I will. And then I'm gonna go out and explore. I'm gonna leave... What should I leave behind? I'm gonna leave that there. I will leave behind the coal. I don't think I need coal. Anything else? Ooh, I need to, you know what? I need to repair my pickaxe. I'm gonna go outside and break my pickaxe and come back and repair it. Anger is sneaky. It lingers. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I know the feeling. That tightness in your chest. That tightness in your chest that you just feel, and then you like try not... The more you try not to think about it, the worse. The more it keeps arising back up. Wackett said, speaking of Chinese food, are mooncakes good? The lotus seed ones? No. No, they are not. They're a very acquired taste. For people who don't know, here I'll pull it up. They are often made with like beans, like bean paste on the inside and an egg yolk, and then they've got like a pastry on the outside. The pastry itself is it's okay, but they're not sweet at all. Stodgy is a really good word to describe. Hey, I know that word only because I watched the Great British Baking Show. Anyway, if you like, if you like that though, if you like dense, stodgy food, I think you would like it. Yeah, they're heavy, dude. Yeah, they're really, really calorically dense for sure. They have a very beany taste to them, and they're like not really sweet, but like I don't know, it just depends on what kind of flavors you like, you know. Personally, I don't, but like my mother-in-law makes some with green beans, and it tastes like green beans, and I'm like, I personally hate the taste of green beans. If you like the taste of green beans, then maybe you'll like it. Yeah, personally, they look so good though. They look so delightful and delectable. Yeah. Okay, I will say this though. Let's see. Shanghai mooncake. Shanghai mooncakes are pretty good. That's because Shanghai mooncakes are, so they call them 月饼, 鲜肉月饼. So that means like savory meat mooncake. So it's made out of meat. It's a savory mooncake. Oh, wacky, you can't have that though. Damn. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't have tempted you. For the people who enjoy meat, you can eat this, but if not, then you'll have to stick with the regular mooncakes. Okay. One small duck egg mooncake equals not having eat for 2 days. Yeah, they're really dense. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, oh, wait, I can harvest these eggs. I kind of want some eggs. Okay, I'm gonna harvest these eggs. But here, let me tell you guys. So Dom, let me tell you one of the times where I was the angriest in my whole life. Let's talk about anger, shall we? We must embrace all emotions. So what? I don't have any wood. Oh, I guess I don't have any wood. Okay, let me chop down some wood first. Let me find a small tree. I'm gonna get some wood and then get the eggs. The angriest I think I've ever been in my whole life, or like one of the points, was during COVID. And people were making jokes about, like, pretty racist jokes against Chinese people. And I was hearing stories from inside China, what was happening. Okay. And I'm sure the whole world knows about what was happening, like how intense it really was. And so like somebody on it, this was a time when like political turmoil, everything was like really, really bad, especially on like Facebook, Instagram. And so like somebody I knew posted a kind of racist remark about COVID in China. And I was so pissed that I wrote I wrote a paragraph like this long, and I was like, you have no idea what you're talking about, and members of my family are being boarded up in their homes. You know, like you are so fucking ignorant. I didn't say it exactly that way. I'm usually not very direct, but I did say members of my family are being boarded up in their homes and haven't been able to leave for months. And people, like, it was a really intense situation. Anyway, so she didn't even respond. But like, I'm pretty sure I made that individual cry. I'm pretty sure I made her cry. I was that pissed. I channeled all my rage at everything going on in the world into that one text message to somebody I didn't even know. Really, I didn't even know her that well. Anger has a way of doing that. Of you know, like, anger sometimes to me feels like something that boils up and then boils over, and then it ends up being, you end up taking it out on people you don't mean to, or like in a way you don't mean to. Dom says, I saw a meme video that quoted Confucius saying, unmet expectations is the essence of anger. Unmet expectations. You know, that, honestly, I don't disagree with that. I think that's pretty interesting. Because it was like, so many things were happening. There was so much irritation and frustration building up, and my needs not being met, like my social needs not being met, my like just like seeing the sheer amount of suffering that was occurring around the world and being able to not do anything. Nothing I could do. That's one of the things that makes me the most angry, is being faced with situations where there's a lot of suffering and not being able to do anything about it. UK press had a lot of derision about wet markets initially, and later a lot of lab leak stuff. Interesting. Righteous anger is very dangerous. Yeah. Yep. Yep, because you think that it's completely justified. It's very dangerous to get in that mindset of where you think your anger is justified. Because not only are you're not holding back. You're just like being like, well, I deserve to feel like this, and so I'm going to channel it all into this, you know? For sure. Like I said, beyond that, oddly, I didn't come across a whole lot of people talking about China at all. Well, that's good. Yeah, anyway, it really made me pissed. Even thinking about it, I'm like, so, perhaps that was lucky in retrospect. Tom says, it seems righteous anger causes wars. Yeah. Now here's the question. How do you, like, I'm somebody who thinks that you should be able to experience emotions and not hold them back. But, like, what's a good way to experience anger? What is an appropriate way to just feel that emotion? Probably, like, I don't know, investing in a punching bag? Like, taking it out on, I don't know. Because, like, I've heard some people say, like, you shouldn't give into it, because that'll just make you more angry. It's like, okay, well, if you don't let yourself experience it, then that's bad. But then if you let yourself experience it, that's also bad. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Don't know what's right. Just be mindful. Yeah. Like I said, recently I had to smash up a bunch of old timber to get in a skip. I was not, in fact, angry, but it would have been very convenient if I had been. Yeah, like doing physical work. Sometimes I like listening to angry music and, like, exercising. Yeah, that's good for exercising. It does give you a lot of adrenaline and, like, physical strength. And if not, like, actual physical strength, perceived physical strength for sure. Okay. How do I repair that? Oh, that's my crafting forge. Okay, here we go. Yay, we repaired it. Only high vibration 432 hertz music, please. Do you like listening to meditation music when you meditate? Yeah, sometimes that music can be good, but sometimes listening to angry music is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Nah, you don't. Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine if you do like it, but Okay, sorry, I'm going into the mines. That's what I'm doing. It's its own stereotype, cliche. Yeah. That's not the only, like, if it helps, then it helps, I guess. If it helps you, great. But it's not required. Sometimes I like music for yoga nidra. Oh, yeah. Oh, yoga nidra is the most important part of yoga. People skip out on that too much. For those who don't know, yoga nidra is when laying down flat and meditating. Or, like, you don't have to lay down. But, like, meditating after yoga. Crucial. Refi said, funny thing is, if you use a frequency analyzer... Oh, shit. Oh, really? Most of the music doesn't even contain it. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Can I drop down here? I'm gonna drop down here. Whee! What is this? Oh, I don't need iron. Okay. I've got my sword, I got my shield. We're ready.
We got orcs.
Oh. I was trying to do a
I need a better weapon for this.
jump attack that didn't work.
That's one more for me.
Try to listen to a constant 432 hertz tone. Wait, should I destroy this? Yeah, destroy that. So they don't respawn. Anger can motivate, right? If you're too distant, too apathetic, maybe you're less able to bring about change. A protest where no one is angry would be an odd thing. True. Try to listen to a constant 432 hertz and you'll regret having ears. What pitch is 432 hertz? Is that really low or really high? Okay, I'm gonna play it. Here, I'm gonna turn off audio so I don't blast your ears just in case. I'm gonna play it. Okay, this is what it's supposed to be. Well, it changes pitch, dude. I'm like skipping around. It's changing pitch. I'm hearing a little bit of tinnitus. I'm hearing a little bit of tinnitus right now. Anyway. 432 hertz means the note A is tuned to that pitch instead of 440. Right. So if there's not that note playing, then it won't be in there. Okay. I should know this but I don't know. But still, all the notes have changed pitch, so it's different. Something interesting about tinnitus, Dom. Dom, have you... I'm pretending like I know what you guys are talking about. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. But I will trust what you're saying. That's not 432 hertz. Posers. The posers on YouTube.
Get him.
So the frequency shift in all the notes makes it healing. Don't ask. I don't know. But Dom, okay, Dom, I've got something for you.
That's all you got?
That's even more BS than I... Oh, okay, well, okay, Refly, suspend your disbelief. Oh no. Wait, here, I'm gonna snooze the ad that's coming. Suspend your disbelief for 1 second. Dom, I was meditating the other day, and I noticed that over time, because it was in silence, right? And over time, my tinnitus was getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And I know that when you're in like a silent space, that's what you're in ear, like, well, that's what you do neurologically, I think, to fill the space. I mean, that's why they say, oh, there's spiders. That's why they say, like, people can only spend a little bit of time in that room. And where is it? It's like at a university somewhere where they have all the noise blockers. It's like the world's quietest room or whatever, because their tinnitus gets so freaking bad. But like, I was thinking about it. I was like, actually, this tinnitus is helping me out. Why could I think? Yeah, I think it's that. I was like, actually, this tinnitus is helping me out. I'm like, this tinnitus is giving me something to focus on. Win-win. So, because normally I would be like pissed. I'd be like, oh, this is annoying. This sound is annoying. But once I removed my irritation, being like, what? There's nothing. Like, this is just a neurological thing that's happening. Like, it's nothing. It's not like my ears are damaged or anything. Like, nothing bad's happening. There's nothing bad about this noise I'm hearing. Then I was able to be like, oh, actually, this is good. Like, this is, and so, and the more I like lean into the meditation, the louder the noise would get. And like, actually, it got to the point where it was like, it filled my whole body, like the noise. In a way, it was like kind of humming. So tinnitus, I think, gets a bad rap. Although I don't know what let me preface by saying I don't know what tinnitus is like for people who, have been in like active combat situations, like shooting guns, etc., etc. Like, from what I understanding, that type of tinnitus is detrimental to people's health. So I know that. But I mean, like, regular like ringing in your ears, that just arises from being in silence. I think you can sometimes use it to your advantage. Okay. TED Talk over.
I need a better weapon for this.
I don't have a better weapon, my friend. This is all I got. Okay. Yeah, these look kind of like Black Widow spiders, which really bothers me. Oh no, I'm poisoned! They say if you meditate on sound like enough, you hear the hum of the universe, but I never got deep into that. Well, from what my understanding is that I was perceiving my own tinnitus, but it could have been the sound of the universe. I don't know. How do I know? I don't. If you're in the most silent room on Earth, you'll eventually hear your heartbeat. Oh yeah. Well, have you guys gone to like a sensory deprivation tank? And in fact, you don't even have to do that. You can just go in a bath. Just like, do you guys have bathtubs at your house? I love taking baths. Cause like, I'll fill my bath with water. Let me tell you, meditating it's peak. It is so fucking peak, dude. You have to try it. You have to try it. Because when you lower your head down into the water, you can start hearing your own heartbeat. And it's like so... It almost makes me feel like I'm in the womb, dude. People will be like, you are oversharing. I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Try it. It's a very comforting feeling. I think they say the same thing about, I guess you could pay money to go to one of those sensory deprivation tanks where they got the Epsom salt and shit and whatever, and like the body temperature water. You could do that, but you could also just take a bath. It feels absolutely delightful. It's a very, to me, it's a comforting sound to hear my own heartbeat. It reminds me that holy shit, I'm alive. Sorry, Dom, you're gonna, unfortunately, I can't stop the ads from coming. There's gonna be some ads coming. Sounds airy-fairy, but that's what Nada yogis report. Oh, I need to look into this Nada yoga. Haven't read about that before. You'll survive. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, I'll take that. I'm looking for statues, and I'm also looking to repair the I'm looking for mini statues, and I'm looking to repair the big statues. So, can I mine this? Let me see. Oh, I can. Like I said, I've found that it's really strange to be in a silent place that isn't a room with a load of electronics in it. You really notice the absence of, yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, because right now I've got my computer humming. I've also got I've got a little fan that's pointed at my computer. It's going off. I can hear the typing of my husband in the background. But like my washing machine, all the different appliances you can hear. I'm not going to touch that. I'm scared of that. Whatever that. I am not going to touch that beehive. I'm not sure what copper is for, but I'm going to mine it anyway. I'll wait for Dom to come back to read his comment. Refly said, a lot of people don't realize that because they mess up their hearing ability from a young age. They don't realize it because they mess up their hearing. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you, don't listen to too loud of music. Okay, I repaired those. What is this up here? I want to know what this is. Oh, silver. Except I need a different pickaxe. Damn it. Okay. Well, we'll just keep looking for the little statues. Okay. I'm gonna... Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna go up here. Oh no, am I too short? I'm too short. No, dang it. Okay, that's fine. We'll build 2 platforms. There. I gotta make sure we got all the accommodations. That and aging gets you eventually regardless. Yeah, hearing loss is one of those things we haven't yet found how to reverse. I mean, the little the cilia in your inner ear, you can't replace that. So be careful. Be careful. Unfortunately, my grandpa is mostly deaf because he was in a band when he was younger. So he was always listening to like really, really loud music. And now it's, we have to basically yell. For him to hear us. It's very inconvenient for him. And for everyone around him. Your partner can't hear those useless cat scares people put on their lawns. Wait, cat scares? Probably can't hear coil whine either. Wait, what's a cat scarer? do people have like a something like produces sound that scares away? Aw, no, why would you do that? You want cats though. You want cats. They'll get rid of all your little, you got like voles and like mice. Okay, I want to see what's over here. Maybe they're not common in the US. Yeah, you know, why could I've never heard of it, so probably not. Grandpa, do you want some more clown wig soda? Yeah, basically. Oh god.
I need a better weapon for this.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We're fine. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, we're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. I need to find where they're... Oh, Jesus Christ. What? This is... Okay, no, I'm gonna go and destroy their thing. Out of the way. If I can just destroy this... I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye. Hey, but I destroyed it! Okay. Are you guys ready for... we'll wait for just a little bit longer to do the quiz. Unless you guys want to do it now. Are you guys okay to wait, or should we do it now? The quiz, the Chinese culture quiz. They make a very high-pitched noise, but it's in the human hearing range. Let my husband take part in the quiz. He's working right now, unfortunately, but I might do better than him. I might actually do better than him. I think I would. I was like flexing on him for doing that. He hates it. Cats don't care about them, but people think cats do. Oh. So they don't actually work. Well, that's kind of annoying. And I don't have any food. Because I brought all my food. That's okay. I'm gonna grab this. No, that's not food. I feel light as air. Because I don't have my backpack. Dom, if you're back, I'll read your comment. I was waiting for you to get back from the ads. Oh my god, did you guys hear that? That was my neck. Yes. I love popping my neck. Just copied from Google. Oh. Well, I actually didn't even read any of it, so I didn't even know. Neck ASMR. Until I like crack it too far and then my head falls limp because new fear unlocked. Can you do that to yourself? I don't think you can. Like snap your own neck by accident. I shouldn't try. Okay, you said, oh, Nada yoga is an ancient practice focused on the yoga of sound, using deep listening to an inner sacred sound to achieve inner peace and harmony. It progresses from listening to external sounds and the sounds of the mind to hearing the inner spiritual sound. Ah, well, I think that sound is crucial to my meditation, so I might do a little bit of it, but not like fully, because it's sounding like you're comparing external sounds to your internal sound, which I haven't tried to listen to any sort of internal sound before, so maybe that's my next step. Okay, let me go find where I died. It is absolutely possible to do that if you turn your head left and right too fast. Wait, really? Like, actually, like, people die from doing that? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I crack my own neck all the time. I need to stop doing that. Oh no. Oh my god. New fear unlocked. Yeah, don't take your life for granted. Don't take your neck for granted. God damn. Okay. Where'd I go? Oh no, I went this way. Okay. Ever seen giraffes fight? They hit each other by using their head / neck as a club. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'm able to visualize, so I think I have seen it before. Don't think it's possible, or it would be too easy to unalive yourself. Right, I shouldn't say the other thing. You're right. Dude, did I got rid of all the goblins. Just by destroying that thing. All it took was me dying once. I am a genius. I am a genius. Yes. Wait.
Yes.
Yes. Not from doing what you're talking about though, I think. More from like trying to be an owl. Oh. Yeah, I don't... Well, okay, so there is like certain yoga postures where you do turn your neck around like this, but again, you do it, I think the key is to do it really slowly. You need to do it slowly and carefully. You don't like whip your head around. Do it slowly and carefully and not too aggressively. Oh god. Yikes. What is through here? Should I go this way? I wanna go... Wait. Wait, is this a giraffe fighting video? Okay, let's check it out. Wait, okay, this is gonna be awesome. Here we go. Oh my god. Goodness. Animals are awesome. Giraffes are so cool. Yeah, animals are awesome. Thanks for sharing. That's cool. Forget UFC. I know, right? Yeah. It's now all about giraffe fights. Oh. Oh, this is like a whole new area. Oh my god, what is that? Spider silk. No sudden movements. There are a lot of spiders in here. Oh my god. There's a lot of spiders in here. I regret everything. I regret everything. I regret everything. Combat music starts playing. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? They're launching poison at me? Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Where's the exit? Oh my gosh, where's the exit? Actually though, where's the exit? I forgot where I came from. Ah, okay, this is not good. Run away, run away. Here it is. You know what? I was never here. What name would you give to your fighting giraffe? That's a good question. Neck killer. Hi, Trix. Neck killer. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. Oh, damn, I'm still thinking. They want me to build a base here. Wait, why do they want me to take this? Huh. There's a chest over here I'm gonna open. Started watching Foundation. Yes, Triggs! Wait.
Yes!
Yes! I am so happy for you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I may honor my fallen brother. You guys, it's almost time for the quiz. You guys ready? We're gonna do the quiz soon. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't need these. Oh, I'm ready for the quiz. To fight head to head. Should we do it now? You guys want to do it now? And nobody has to participate. I can just do it by myself too. Doesn't matter. So well, and if I win, so if I do it by myself and I win, then I give a random gifted sub to someone. But if okay. Let's do it. I decided the Chinese music yesterday was a bit too obnoxious, so we're gonna do this music instead. How much time will it take? Oh, super fast. There's how many questions? But you can also leave anytime. You can leave anytime. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So, whoever wants to participate, if you win, gifted sub for free. If you're already subscribed, then I'll wait. I'll wait until your subscription expires, and then I'll give you it. Okay, I'm gonna host it. Make sure that display capture's on. Probably not going to. Well, you never know. Oh, actually, you know what? It has the Kahoot music. Oh, no, I'm gonna mute that, because that's probably copyrighted. Can I mute it? Alright. Let me actually go there, too. Let me know if the, yeah, no Googling, no Binging, no DuckDuckGo, no Yahoo. Whack it's in. Oh, I'm a deer. Wait, let me change my... I want to be a... Oh my god, yeah, I want to be a panda. Lore accurate. Hold on, I need at least 10 minutes to pick my animal. Okay. Refly tricks. Oh, the gang's all here. Okay. Let me know you guys are you guys ready? I don't have the Kahoot music on because I'm not sure if it's... Okay. Ready? Start. Let's see. Oh, this music is not really as thrilling as it should be, but whatever. What is the capital of China? You guys better know this one. Ah! I forgot I have to look at the screen. Nice. So it also has to do with how fast you do it too. Let's see. By the way, if I win, it's whoever wins after me. It took me a while to realize I need to watch the stream. Yeah. Sorry, you gotta look at the. Oh wait, are you able to do it on a mobile? How difficult is it? I didn't think about that. Hopefully, people are on PC. Okay, here we go. Next one. What is the highest mountain in China? Oh God, wait. I think it. Ah! Oh no, misclick. Shit. Oh. Damn. I still would like to see Mount Fuji sometime though. Okay, these ones are easy. Come on, let's go. You can still make it, Trix. You can still make it up. Okay, what's the currency of China? Don't misclick this one. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. It might be. You might think it's yellow, but that's Japanese currency. But the pronunciation kind of sounds the same. Oh shit. Like it's on fire. Okay. What is the longest river in China? Whoa. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Which one sounds like China the quiz? Wait, this does not sound familiar to me at all. Changjiang. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Did I lose my spot? No, not yet. Okay. Which of these is Chinese food? Oh, come on. Okay, wait, this was too easy. What the fuck? Should we do the hard one? Okay, it's okay. Okay, what is this called? What is what called? Oh. What is that called? Oh, come on. Mahjong is this, dude. This is Mahjong. Mahjong. Oh no. Next. Rip. Next one. Which of these is not a landmark in China? Ooh. Okay. Nice. Next one. Nice. Pretty consistent, you guys. Which of these is likely taken for a Chinese breakfast? Oh shit. Wait, what? I might get this one wrong. I might get it wrong. Oh yeah, take it slow. Yeah, so you don't misclick. That's a good idea. I think I might have gotten it wrong. Oh, okay. Honestly, whoever put stir fry, I think that you're correct. No, honestly, like, I think you're correct. So, if you did that, sorry. No, it's, if you put stir fry, like, I think that's also, you did. Well, both of these, but they would have both steamed bread and stir fry at any, like, breakfast place. Yeah, whatever. Who made this? Not me, obviously. Okay. Which of these sports is not popular in China? Wait. Oh, I don't know this one. Oh no. Oh, I was wrong. Ooh, rugby. That's a British sport, right? 100% luck. Wait, is rugby a British sport? Yeah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh no! Oh no! I might lose this one, you guys. Nice refly. Okay. What colors are the Chinese flag? It's mainly British. It's kind of like football, isn't it? Nice. You guys should know the colors. Here, I'll show you. Oh, I can't go out of it, can I? Never mind. I was gonna show you guys something I made, but we can't do it while the game's playing. More like American football than what? Yeah. Please have a look at this portrait. Judging from his clothes, he must be. I think that's Qin Shu Huangdi. I think that's the. Yeah, I think that's Qin Shu Huangdi, the first emperor. Looks like it. Nice job. Apart from China, Chinese is the official language in I think I know this one. Ooh, yeah. Singapore. Yeah, Singaporeans, I think there's 3 official languages in Singapore. There's Chinese, Malaysian, I think. Yeah, Malaysian and English. Or Hindi. Hindi is also up there. A lot of Indians in Singapore. Okay, let's do 20 questions instead of the 35, because 35 is a lot. Is that alright? So we're just gonna do 20 questions. So 7 more. Which animal is found only in China? Ooh. Correct. And when I go to Sichuan, that's where all the pandas are in Sichuan. That's like the main area where they are. I love pandas. Okay. What is jiaozi? I've made those before. I've made them. Here, a hint. I've made them before. Hey, nice job. You guys know your stuff. Yeah, dumplings. Okay, it's looking like Refly is gonna be winning, but you still have 5 more questions to beat him. Okay, where's Tiananmen Square? 1 point apart. Wait, I didn't see that. Oh, damn. Where's Tiananmen Square? Ooh. Yep, it's in Beijing. I might end up going there actually, because we're gonna go to Beijing first and then to Sichuan. Yeah, this one's easy, you guys. I think I'm gonna do the hard quiz tomorrow. We're gonna, so people don't get tired of quizzes, we're gonna do easy quiz today. We're gonna have a rematch tomorrow with the hard quiz. Okay. What sport is China best at? Ooh. Oh, I think it gives a hint on the picture. Yeah, the picture kind of gave it away. Oh well. Yay. Oh yeah, Refly and Wacky are pretty close. Okay. Which of the following celebrities is not Chinese? Easy. Yeah, okay. We remember Gangnam Style, don't we? You guys remember Gangnam Style? That was like a worldwide phenomenon. That was like Yeah, I was in Brazil. I was living in Brazil during that time, and everybody in Brazil was listening to it. Yeah. Did you guys ever learn the dance? Did you like ever go to parties and do the dance? That was fun. Okay, I'm gonna do the next question. Yeah. Oh, Wackett said I remember it. Maybe not fondly, but I do. Not your cup of tea, Wackett. That's valid. Okay, next one. The Moon Festival is also known as what? Oh shit. Just got a bit overplayed. Oh, for sure, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So Mid-Autumn Festival. So this one, so I actually didn't know this one, but I did look at the picture and that gave me a hint. So like the Mid-Autumn Festival. So it had a picture of a bunny. There's always the story of the empress and the bunny in the sky. I'm not here. Let me pull up the actual. Oh, Chang'e. Yeah, the moon goddess. Yeah. So there's actually a movie. There's a movie. Let's see. There's a movie that like goes. Oh, it's called Over the Moon. I actually loved it. It is kind of a kids movie, but I thought it was a really good movie because it goes into the lore of the Mid-Autumn Festival. So basically, the lore is okay. In the ancient past, there was a hero named Houyi who was excellent at archery. His wife was Chang'e. One year, the 10 suns rose in the sky together, causing great disaster to the people. Yi shot down 9 of the suns and left only one to provide light. An immortal, let's see, so it, basically there are 2 lovers that are separated. So she flew into the sky and she's kind of, she lives in the moon, on the moon. And she's apart from her lover, who gives out sacrifices. So so during the Mid-Autumn Festival, they display fruit and cake, like to commemorate, I guess. I don't know. People sympathetic to Chang'e. Anyway, and there's also a rabbit. Don't ask me why. There just is. But it's cool. I would definitely say to watch the movie. It gives a good overview. If you're curious. I'm gonna turn this down slightly. Okay, we ready? We got like 2 more questions. Okay, 2 more questions and then someone will win a gift sub. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. It's looking like refly. Okay, which food is a traditional Chinese dish and not a Chinese American blend? Correct. See, you guys know. You guys know this stuff. It's easy. You guys know this stuff. Okay, last one. Why do Chinese people like the color red? Wait, there's 2 answers it could be. I think I did the wrong one, but whatever. I stand by my answer. I stand by my answer. Got lucky there. Nice, Trix. Well, I mean, yeah, it does bring good luck, but I think it also represents vitality. Like the deeper meaning. We're talking about the deeper meanings here. I could be wrong. Yeah. Look, see? Associated with life-generating energy. Here, we'll look at the actual... So like blood... You know, this is why we read the AI overview, because like this is too much to read. But yeah, a life-generating energy, sun, blood, and fire. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. And who won? Oh, Refly. Congratulations, Refly. Here, wait. Yes! Congratulations! Congratulations, Refly. Wait, Refly, how do you all... I feel like Refly is always the recipient. You are just lucky, my friend. Can I have some of your luck, please? No, you're skilled. You're skilled. You're skilled, in Chinese culture and lore. You give away your prize? What? But you earned it. You give it to Dom. Oh. It's up to you. It's up to you what you would like to do. But congratulations, regardless. Wackett said, moon goddesses are oddly common, although oddly the oldest moon deities tended to be masculine. Oh, Wackett's reading about the moon lore. I love that. In Dutch, there is a word. Okay, wait, I'm looking this up. Oh my gosh, yay, Dom. Sharing the love. Okay. Oops. Consolation prize. What does consolation prize mean? I'm looking up the English definition because I don't fucking know what it means. Oh. A competitor who nearly fails to win or finishes last. Nice. Congratulations, Dom. Here, I'm gonna give him. Give me 1 sec. Okay, thank you, Refly. That was very kind of you. Wait. How do I get... Sorry. Give me a second. I'm doing it. Next time you win one, I'll give it to Wackett. Yes, as you should. Wackett is the most deserving. No, I mean, you're all very deserving. You're all extremely deserving. I take it back. There we go. Let's do it. Yay! Congratulations.
You are this universe, and you are creating it at every moment.
You are this universe. Selene, for example, probably started out as a guy. Is that another moon god? Oh, The goddess and personification of the moon. I like that name, actually. Well, you guys know, you guys know that, I've told you guys this, right? If I have a daughter, I've got 2 names for daughters. One is Iris. Number 2 is Luna. So if I have 2 daughters, then my second one will be named Luna. I like the moon. I like the name. The name sounds excellent. Selene's the main Greek moon deity. Oh, okay. So interesting. I love learning about all the lore. Okay, my friends. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go pee, but yeah, so feel free to order something from the cafe. I'll be right back. Ooh, Wackett, are you happy with what you got? Pistachio latte. I've never actually had one, but I know that Starbucks has one, so I was like thinking about different things that were like warming and like comforting and like, you know, obviously I wanted a lot of them to be inspired by like Chinese dishes, but the pistachio latte was kind of a wild card. When I try it though, I do love the flavor of pistachio, so anyway, it's fun to design the different. I think I'm gonna do that every season. Well, not like all 4 seasons, but like So I'll do like a spring and summer one and a fall and winter one, and then it'll roll out their new menu every time. It's just something fun to. Like I said, I've had it from Cafe Nero. I think that chain exists. Oh, I haven't heard of it, but it could be. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's in the United States. It just isn't. It isn't near me, but. Let's see. Very fancy. Oh, pistachio latte. Oops, not calorie. I don't need to know that shit. Let's, no. There we go. Oh. They are Starbucks, but not really different in any way, actually. Are they better as far as, politics goes? I won't say anything else. Are they better as far as employee treatment goes? Anyway. Ooh, that looks good. Oh wow, I would love to try. I would love to try that. This looks like a this looks like a Starbucks one, and then this looks like the actual. Yummy. So it's got coffee in it. Oh. Fair, mainly similar menu-wise. Oh. Yeah. You know, Starbucks is also very popular in China, but there's also a lot of like tea spots in China. There's this place called Chagi. Yeah. Oh my god, I love their packaging. Look at this. Can you believe? I love it. I just want to like frame it on my like. I want to like bring the cup home and just like have it as like a decoration. Isn't this so cool? They also at one point gave me an air freshener. And I still have it in my car. I mean, it completely ran out of it completely ran out of scent, but I still use it because it's so cool. They don't really have a picture. It was like a fan. Oh, see, they've got a bunch of them, but I got one that was like a fan shaped, but it had that really cool pattern. So, yeah, but I love their. Look at this. It just makes you want to take the bag around everywhere and shop with it. But yeah, they do like boba and like different tea flavors and like. So I'm looking forward. But like, it is nice, dude. It is nice. Get the Chagi air freshener liquid on AliExpress. You think I could buy it on there? Let me see. Wait, what? You can get on yummy.com. You can get their tea. They do have a fragrance. I didn't realize this was theirs. They have a fragrance. Holy shit. That's cool. Oh yeah, see. But that's funny. They also have Luckin coffee. Well, I don't know if that's a Chinese thing. Oh yeah, it is. This is the other. So that's for tea. This is for coffee. This is the most popular coffee shop in China. I would say. Besides Starbucks. You can get anything. Refly, can you get dehydrated and flattened human bodies? Can you get them on AliExpress? Just asking for a friend. Anyway. Thank you guys for playing with me. That was fun. That's on Ali Underground Dug Up. Oh dear. That's funny. Alright. So what was I gonna do? I was going to find all the statues. I want to find the mini statues too. That's where the... No, there's no spiders in here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. I really hope it works out. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, so I'm gonna get a plan where it's like 20 gigabytes of data, which is a lot. But it's actually not too expensive. If you go to like trip.com, sponsored, just kidding. They had like 20 gigs of data for like, I think it was like, and that was for like 25 days for like $40. $40 total. I'm like, I'm happy with that. Like, damn, okay, sure. So, I know, that's not bad, dude. And that's for an eSIM. It's an eSIM package. So you get eSIM, which is what I'm counting on. I've seen a lot of reviews, and it seems like if you get this eSIM from trip.com with you don't even need a VPN because you're going to be using data. It's attached to a Hong Kong IP address, so it routes through Hong Kong, and so you don't even need a VPN. So I'm hoping it all works out, and then that way I can actually like walk around and stream. We'll see. We'll see. Oh boy. Keep salad. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, then... Oh, there's a lot of fallen dwarfs over here. A lot of my fallen brothers and sisters. Apparently I am on 129 gigabytes of mobile data usage this month. Whoa. Whoa. Dude, what are you doing? Roaming? Yeah, Does roaming cost more? Data? I'm not sure how it works. God damn, that's a lot. You must have an unlimited data plan, right? Where's my... How do I make a torch? Oh, here we go. Okay, well, I looked it up, and it looks like streaming is like 2 gigabytes an hour. Streaming is 2 gigabytes an hour, roughly. And so if I have 20 gigabytes a day, I could stream for up to 10 hours, which I'm not going to. So I think 20 gigabytes should be fine. Actually, no, it was like 2 to 6. So like up to 6 gigabytes. So I think that should be fine because I'm thinking of only streaming for like 1 to 2 hours at most at a time. Why am I trapped? Okay. I need to leave this place. I keep running around in circles. Where's the way out? I'm trapped. Okay. So I need to find a way up. Because I want to explore the top regions as well. You tend to watch stuff on public transport, upload photos. Yeah, I guess it can add up. Okay, so if I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, I'm not gonna get turned around again. I'm gonna go this way, and then this way, and then we're gonna build a right there, and then we're gonna I think we got it. Wait, what? Oh. Oh no. Who built these? Who built these? Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't fall off. Holy shit, okay. I'm too damn short! I'm too short. Yeah. Depends on what your video is. Oh, yeah, so Whack It, I will be doing, I've got it set up to do 720p. I'm not going to be doing 4K stream, 4K 60 FPS. No. That's going to be, you guys don't need to see this face in 4K. It would be nice, but nah. Gigabytes per minute range. Yeah. No. I think 720p should be okay. Should be not too bad. Alright. Who the fuck built these? Who built these? I just want to talk. Who built this? I just want to talk. It certainly wasn't me. I never built something like that before. I'm not gonna be able to jump. I'm too short. No! I'm too short. Okay, I'm too short. Okay, careful now. Be careful. You gotta do it way, way lower than you think. Okay. Ready? Oh, you gotta go to Eepy Nanite? Okay, Eepy Nanite. Bye, Refly. Look at you taking care of yourself. Look at you going to bed at the right time. Have to wake up early to arrange the legal stuff. Ooh, best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for participating in my China culture quiz. It was fun. Always fun to have you here. And thanks for your generosity. I'm sure next time Dom comes in. Well, next time he comes in, I'll let him know. It was you, not me. I gave him the gift sub. Okay. I guess I still have to do another one of these. Good night. Okay. Should I go over there? No. I'm gonna keep going up. Ooh. What is that? That looks like poison. Should I touch it? No, I should not touch it. That would be a mistake. I guess I'm just gonna keep building platforms. Higher and higher. As I ascend. Oh, you know, speaking of ascension, have any of you guys read, the book? Damn it, now I can't remember. Wait, it's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back. There's a movie starring Tom Hiddleston. What? Why can't I? Oh, okay. High Rise. Don't watch the movie, by the way. Do not watch the movie. But like the book, High Rise. One of my favorite. That's one of my favorite books. Talks a lot about ascending a building. A hero's journey. I mean, Tom Hiddleston loved the book so much, he read the whole thing and was an actor, starred in the movie. The movie was ass, though. It was not good. It was, oh god, it was unwatchable. Okay. Although, I will say this. Oh, I feel bad now. So, did I tell you guys that my short where I was criticizing the fall? Okay, I wasn't criticizing it. I was full on ripping into it. It got a view. It got like an actual fan of the fall. They saw it, and they commented this like very long message about how much I misunderstood the movie and how good it was. They weren't like trying to like they weren't like mad or anything. They were just like telling me like about everything I missed and what they personally loved about it. And I felt so bad that I deleted the video. I deleted it because I was like, oh shit. So people actually like this. I need to tone it down. And so therefore, I will never speak badly about any piece of media ever again. Because there's something for everyone. Something you may love. I mean, yeah, something you may love, people might hate. Something you might hate, other people might love. You never know. Did I just do the same mistake again? I did. This is so freaking hard. Okay. Someone else's. Don't yuck other people's yum. I feel like that's an important life lesson. Don't yuck other people's yum. Just because it's your yuck doesn't mean it can't be other people's yum. Just because it's your yum doesn't mean it can't be other people's yuck. Let me think if do you guys have any like movie or something that you love but it seems like everybody else hates? Let me think if I can think of a movie or something. A cult classic, if you will. I'll have to ponder that one for a minute. I usually, from Wikipedia only, oh yes. Feels like a very British novel. Well, Tom Hiddleston is British, and I do love his voice, particularly because of the British accent. I've yapped about this already. How Americans love we absolutely love British accents. Just wait, he's gonna be from he's gonna be from Scotland. Oh no, let me make sure. Oh yeah, he's British. Okay, good. I made a horrible mistake when I thought that what's his name was British. It was a different guy. He's in James McAvoy. He's not. He's not British, is he? Yeah, he's... Damn it! At some point, I thought that this man was British. He's Scottish. My bad. But I was right about this. Anyways, our post-World War II reconstruction involved a lot of somewhat experimental tower blocks. Right. Which didn't always work out too well physically or socially. Ronan Point is a famous one. Oh. Wait. Oh. Partially collapsed. Only 2 months after it opened, a gas explosion blew out some load-bearing walls, causing... Oh my god. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my god. That's terrible. Only 2 months after it. Joints stuffed with newspaper. Jesus. The joints between concrete panels were filled with newspaper, cigarette cartons, and other waste materials. Bro, is this for real? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Gas explosion. Progressive collapse of all the floors of the living room portions. That is insane. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, so High Rise is... It's like a thriller, I guess you would call it. Yeah. Thriller. But I just really love the world building of the... I won't scroll down too far, but basically it's about a really tall concrete city in the sky. It's got everything. It's got a supermarket. It's got pools. It's got everything you could possibly need. You don't even have to leave. And slowly the residents, and so slowly everything begins to degrade, and including the residents' sanity. And they descend further and further into barbarism. It's very interesting, very psychological, very and like part of it explores the heroes. It has a hero's journey of Robert Lang, who is trying to ascend it's his big journey. He must ascend the high rise. 50s and 60s Britain had a sudden need for high density housing for some reason. Well, yeah. So that makes sense with the time. This is written in 1975. Yeah, no wonder. We used a lot of weird new construction materials in the process. Some worked out better than others. Well, I think we can all agree that newspaper and cigarette boxes is not an effective building material. Experimental. No, I'm sure you mean other stuff. That was just that's in the others category. What should I eat? Because this honey it's not doing it for me. I guess I'll eat raw meat and poison myself. It's fine. It's good for you. I'm just like all the carnivores. Carnivore diet. I'm gonna turn off my music. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I've been up here before. We'll find out. I have been here before. That's okay. We're still gonna look around anyway. I have a feeling I need to go to that spider place. The thing is that wow, this goes up. I definitely haven't been to the top. Oh, I should go as high as this thing goes. The thing is, I can't find where all the statues are supposed to go. That's what I need to do, because
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
That's the thing that I need is the statues. Except I don't know. Maybe this is the statue holder up here? The thing at the very front? No. It can't be. Let me look. No, it's just a history stone. Dang it. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. Keep going up. I must begin my ascent. I must make... Oh, you know what? I could eat some eggs. Oh. I already got those ones. Never mind. I'm gonna destroy that. What is... Oh. Let's go up here. Yeah, but I am enjoying this game. I do enjoy playing it while listening to other streams as well. That's like my favorite way to enjoy this game. Ooh, I'll take that. My favorite streamer who reads erotic novels is back at it, and I'm very thrilled. She was reading like an adventure, like fantasy book for a while, and I was like, this isn't. It's not the material that bothers me; it's just the way she reads it. She gets really into it, which is really good and wholesome. But... Oh, wait. Oh, I need to go find the journal of whatever this is. It's okay. I'm gonna drop that. It's kind of like listening to ASMR. Like, there's certain things that do it for me and certain things that don't. If you know, you know. I don't understand ASMR. I was saying like, oh yeah, I got the best tingles from this. I don't listen to it for any sort of tingles. I just listen for something that is like, it comforts me. It reminds me of my mom, when my mom would read books to me. That's the feeling I'm going for. That feeling of like right before I'm about to fall asleep. Like I'm falling asleep as my mom, her soft voice is reading a book to me. I love that feeling. Okay, we're gonna find a way up here. Whether it kills us or not. So, it turns out the erotic books do that. It is what it is. 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 What else did I do? Oh, yesterday. I was very proud of myself. I dropped a little, I'll have to show like a picture in the Discord, but there was like a little plastic clip on my orchid that was like hooking the stem, and I dropped it in the garbage disposal by accident. If you've ever dropped something solid in the garbage disposal, yikes. Like, you're basically cooked. You're like, oh crap, now I gotta call somebody out. I gotta, like, because what it'll do is it'll just like rattle around in there and like make this excruciatingly loud noise. And so it's like, oh fuck. because I dropped it in there. And it's just a tiny little thing. Garbage disposals do not like plastic. They do not... Ah! Sorry, I fell. They do not like plastic. They do not like glass. They do not like metal. Anything solid, really. So, I was like, okay, what do I do? So, I shone a flashlight. Shone? I don't know. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. Anyway, I shone a flashlight. It makes me sound like it's, I don't know, like some speaking in very formal speak or something. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Why did I do that? Yeah. I was trying to... And we do a dance. And we do a little dance. Okay. Hi, Magic. Hello. We're talking about dropping things down the garbage disposal. And we're also talking about doing a little dance. I didn't realize I could do that. I will be utilizing that a lot more. Oh, you guys don't have that there? They're likely to be banned here soon. And are... Banned? Why? Because they're dangerous? Or what? Do people, like, reach their hand in there? Or... Oh, no. Oh, God, I can only imagine. Or, like, what? Are they not good for the pipes? Oh, I can imagine you guys have a very old pipe system that should not be fucked with. Am I right, or am I right? I could see how garbage disposals can fuck with that. Hundreds of years old pipe system. Okay. Should I cross over? I kind of want to cross over. I can't. Okay. Okay, water usage and bad for sewers, and we have food waste collections for industrial composting. See, that's nice. Magic said, lived in the U.S. my whole life and never seen a single person use a Well, Okay, well, I will say this. When I lived in an apartment, the garbage disposal was just, like, broken. Never use it. It just didn't work. Anyways, so I dropped a little piece of plastic down there. I shone a flashlight in there, and I reached down in with some chopsticks, and I had to very delicately, like, pull it out. Should I have switched it off? Absolutely. Like, unplugged it? Yes. Please do that before you reach in there. I didn't. Please unplug it before you reach in there. Don't do what I did. But I reached in there with some chopsticks and I pulled it out. I was feeling very proud of myself. No, composting is good. We love composting. Tobi, come here. Wait. Tobi's here. Tobi. You guys, is it time for what I think it is time for? I think it's time. Yeah. Do you want to play? Would you like to play? Yeah. Would you like to play? Can you hear her meowing in the background? She wants to play. Okay. Play. Yeah. Play. Let me get your tunnel. Okay, here we go. Play. Yeah. If you say play in a very specific way, she knows. She can speak English. Here, come here. Play. Come here. Yeah. Come get it. gonna zoom through. Zoom! Good girl. Okay. Alright. Ready? Sometimes I like to reach my hand back here and she just loves to zoom back and forth in her tongue. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, come sit down with mommy. Come sit down with mommy. You're a special girl. You're a special girl. You're a special girl. She's adorable. She's so cute. I love her. No, stay here, please, please, please. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. No. No. She does not want to be here. Here, look. Stay here. Stay here. I'm holding her back. No, please, please, please stay here, please. Please, please, I beg you, please. No. Damn it. She never stays when I want her to stay. It's so annoying. That's just how cats are, though. Oops, oops, oops. I just moved my whole overlay. Don't. Meow. She's waiting next to her tunnel. You want to play some more, don't you? Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness, I didn't play with you for long enough, did I? Well, I gotta get back to my game. I gotta get back to my game. Okay, how about one more time? One more time, yeah? Yeah, one more time. One more time. Yeah, she's like, please, please. Okay. Okay, where is it? Get it. Oh, be careful! Don't run into the wall. She hit her little head on the wall. Oh my goodness! Be careful. She zoomed too fast. She zoomed too fast. You can't control the zoom. Once the zoom starts, you can't stop it. Once the zoom starts, you can't stop. Okay. Matrick, what's up? How you doing today, my friend? Anything new? Anything new with you? I'm glad you're great. That is good to hear. I'm good. As you can see from my energy bar, I am at 5 mushrooms today. Well, it's probably more like 4, but we're manifesting 5. We're manifesting 5 mushrooms. Yesterday was 2. No, yesterday was 1. And that's why we didn't stream. But today is a good day. Okay. I want to know, what is this device? Can I operate it? I don't think I can. Sorry, Matrick, you missed the Chinese culture quiz. We did the easy quiz today. But if you come back tomorrow, we will be doing the difficult quiz tomorrow. So. Aw, man, I know. Sorry. Next time I'm gonna do it later. I love quizzes. No, dang it. Okay, well, if you come back tomorrow, we're gonna do the difficult one. It shouldn't be too it's more difficult. Like today, the questions were, what colors are the Chinese flag, and which of these is a Chinese food? That type of question. So, Refly won. So, congrats to Refly. Why do I feel like I've been up here? I think I've honestly been up here. Okay, I think I've... It's okay. It's fine. I just gotta make sure. Gotta make sure I've explored every area. That is the thing about this game, is progress is a little bit slow, but... It's okay, because we've got mushrooms. So what could there possibly be to complain about? Because there's mushrooms. Okay, I think I've reached the absolute top. Nope, there's nothing here. What? Why is there nothing here? Not even a statue? Where's all the statues? I didn't mean... I thought there was a platform underneath me. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that, I swear. I swear I didn't mean to. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, my God. Youch. That was a really, really far distance to fall. Okay, well, we're gonna go back out there. Oh, my heart lurched a little bit, actually. Sometimes that happens in a game. If I fall really far in a game, I still feel like I'm falling in real life. Is anybody here afraid of heights? For me, like, I'd have to be, like, on the edge of a building and looking down over it and, like, leaning over. Yeah. Matrix, yeah. So I think at that level, like, everybody is. But there are some people, I think there are some people who it might be a little bit more intense for them. Like, my husband's friend is so afraid of heights that he can't go into, like, a glass archway. Even though it's, like 2 stories above the ground. Like, even if he fell off, he would not die. But he's still afraid of it. And wouldn't be able to go inside because it's glass. It's not even glass on the bottom, it's just glass on the sides. Excluding Alex Honnold. Who is that? Is that a Daredevil guy? Oh, rock climber. Oh my God, these guys are crazy. He said you're fine if there's water below you. Wackett said, I am a bit, but it depends on how secure where I'm standing is. Okay, that's fair. Oh my God. I gotta go all the way back up there, don't I? Yeah. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, like, have you guys ever done, like, a ropes course before? And, like, you step on a rope, right? And it kind of wobbles back and forth, and it makes that always makes my legs really shake. Even though you know you've got a harness and everything, I still feel afraid. Magic in my town, we have spots where you just free climb the rocks and then jump off when you're, like bouldering. I know a lot of people, like, well, I know PewDiePie really likes to do bouldering. I've seen his bouldering videos. Yeah, I mean, it does seem scary. Yeah, okay, so if you're 13 stories up, being dangled out of a window with a full tool belt and harness. Yeah. Like I've been at the top of the Seattle, like, Space Needle, and they've got, like, glass floor. It's got a glass floor. That didn't freak me out because I knew the glass floor was secure. Like, I knew there was no way I'd be able to fall out. But if I was leaning out of a window and it was open air, I'd be terrified. How do you not know? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with rock climbers. I don't know. It's because I'm old, uncultured, I guess. Is he like a really, really good? I'll just look him up. I'll do my own research. Ah! Oh, okay, we're fine. Watch Free Solo. Oh, there's a movie about him? Okay. Oh, I do not want to punch the beehive. I just punched the beehive. That was a bad idea. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay. I'll add it to my list. Oh my god. Okay. You're really gonna make this challenging, aren't you? Let's try this again. Okay, come on. Like this? Yeah! Okay. Okay, ready? I feel just like that rock climber right now. No. That terrifies me though. Like, rock climbing where you're the one, not like trailblazing, but like the equivalent of trailblazing, where you're having to put in the, what are they called? I'm so unfamiliar with rock climbing stuff. You're supposed to like hammer in the metal piece and you clip yourself to it. I forgot. But when you're the first one going up and you're putting each of the metal ones in, you're basically like unsecured almost, except for like a few of them, but they can fall out easily. No. No. Absolutely not. Okay, I cannot see. Ah, I almost fell off. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. Neuroscientists did brain scans and shit on him to try and learn how fear has no. Wow. So he doesn't get afraid. What did they find? Did they find anything? Because that's just wild. I guess maybe you just get desensitized to it after a while. Like exposure therapy. Like, I guess, like, okay. I'll look up the articles. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Scans compare his brain on the left to, no, it's okay. I'm fine doing it now. What better time than the present? There's nothing better than the present. Okay, so his brain is on the left and the control's on the right. The amygdala, a group of nuclei involved in generating fear. The control's subject amygdala glows, but his main remains inert, showing no activity whatsoever. Wow. His amygdala stays inert. He has some kind of special control. Yeah. So the amygdala is what creates the fight or flight response. So a part of our reactive network. So he doesn't react to it. Wow. So there's some lessons for our well-being and happiness. So we need to learn to be more like him. So the prefrontal cortex. So we should focus more on our prefrontal cortex instead of our amygdala. Being reflective instead of reflexive. Reflective, yes. Become more introspective and reflect. I completely agree. Yeah, reflective, deliberate, instead of spontaneous. Hello, sweetie. She's back. Hello. Hi. Hi. She likes to smell my breath. Hi. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? What can I do? What can I do for you? Asshole cam. Asshole cam. Triggered. That's so cool though. Oh yeah, so these are different ways you can help improve the functioning of the prefrontal cortex and better control over the amygdala. Basically, healthy habits: sleep, exercise, meditation, and exposure to nature. Touch grass. Touching grass is very important. There's a parkour group you watch sometimes who have a guy who's done some stuff with him. They also do a lot of, rooftop and dangerous stuff. Yeah, fascinating. I've seen a few of those parkour videos where it's got like the camera, like the POV camera. Oh my gosh, so cool. Especially like when it's got like the it's not like a 360 camera, but it's almost as if you're the one doing the parkour. Okay, let me throw away some stuff. What should I throw away? I'm gonna throw away this cloth. Yeah, we don't need that. What else do I need? Okay, I'm gonna throw away this. Wait, I really need some mushrooms. Mushrooms are crucial. They are essential. Throw away my torch. There. Okay, we finally got our stuff. We're looking down. Where should I go now? Okay, so what I was trying to do, I was trying to go across. When I jumped down like that. So, we're gonna go this way. Another UK parkour dude who like jumps off buildings and slides down light posts. That's so cool. I forgot to turn off my music. Whoops. Damn, I should check them out. That sounds cool. Oh, what is that? I think that's copper, perhaps? So I want to find wherever this doorway is. Obviously, hello. I love you. Do you need some attention? She's just gonna be right here. She's like, what can I do for you? Huh? She wants to play some more, I think. Sometimes if I haven't given her enough attention, she'll just come up here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go down. How do I get down? My friends, I believe that this may be a good spot to end at. Because otherwise I'm just going to be fumbling around in here, just trying to figure out where I need to go. I think I'm going to leave it here, and then I'm going to do some more grinding, and then I'm going to set myself up to do something. To do something cool tomorrow. Oh! Well, you got to go to bed anyway. Well, Wackett, I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Thank you again so much for being here. And yeah. Congratulations again, Refly. He's not here, but we'll congratulate him anyway. Tomorrow, we will be doing the next quiz. So, okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.